welcome to this video. Today I'll be recounting what little I could remember of a nightmare I had last night. It deeply unsettled me, and honestly, this is one of the few outlets I have. And as I make horror content, I thought it would fit in quite well. If you enjoy this kind of content, leave a like on the video if you so desire. Maybe subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, let's get started. It was a day like any other. I was having fun walking around, doing things like I was a child again. Those are the days I miss most. Except they weren't quite as I remember them. It was better somehow. It was like every negative aspect from my life that I had lived up till now had been removed in one instant. Just like that. I realized it as soon as I woke up. However, I just shrugged it off and kept on going. Kept on trucking like I always had done. Not knowing if this was a sense of deja vu or something much more, I consulted my legal guardian. You see, I have Asperger's and I still live with my legal guardian. And I asked her about many a thing. She said, "Don't worry about it." And I followed her advice, much to my later dismay. So I went about my day, doing everything as I normally did. Unable to shake this feeling that someone, no, something was watching me. As the days went on, my luck progressively got worse. The light further and further faded from my eyes. First, it was small things that you wouldn't second guess the bad luck coming your way. But it very quickly proved to be more. Think of it like these. A rock falls on me. Then a slightly bigger rock. Then a rock twice that one size. Then a boulder finally comes on you, falls onto your tiny frame, and crushes the life out of you. That was how bad my luck was getting. When I couldn't face it anymore, I went to my legal guardian, my grandmother I trusted so much. There was nothing. Absolutely nothing that came from her. Except hysterical laughter. I began to ask her what was wrong. But then the realization hit. She faced me with two black eyes devoid of any life, devoid of any remorse. I always knew she'd be willing to do anything to improve my life, and that she regretted being unable to give me a childhood. But to give her own soul, to remove all the negative aspects of my life, that's just insane. But then again, this was no longer the grandmother I know. This was something else, and it was inching closer and closer to me. I left the house, ran as far as I could away. Ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. I knew she would never stop chasing me as long as I live. So I changed my identity, moved to another country, and switched apartments every few weeks to ensure I was always one step ahead. Well, there you have it. There was my absolutely terrifying nightmare that deeply unsettled me. Because in my book, family is paramount. Family is everything. But when a family member sacrifices themselves to better your life, but it ends up costing you the rest of it, that is an absolutely terrifying prospect that I hope never comes true. Thank you for watching.